Well, as we've been talking about, it is Valentine's Day, and if you're looking to impress your significant other, maybe elevate your cocktails a little bit. So Jason's going to walk us through two Valentine's Day cocktails. Jay, what are we up to?
Yes, oh my goodness. So I'm so excited, right? We're making 2 cocktails today. And for this first one's like, if you're into fruity drinks, which I love at my house, this is called a Whale You Be Mine.
That's cute.
Because it features Gray Whale Gin. Of course, Gray Whale Gin is the fastest growing award-winning gin with a mission of ocean conservation. And what I love about them is that every purchase of Gray Whale Gin gives back to 1% for the planet and Oceana, the largest organization in the world devoted to ocean conservation. And it's perfected with sustainable source and wild harvested botanicals foraged along the migratory path of gray whales. So it's really simple to do, actually. There's 2 main ingredients, right? What you want is 2 ounces of your Gray Whale Gin, which is right here. And then you want some blood orange juice, right? 5 ounces of that. Now, I went ahead and prepped, so I've got some in here already. So all I'm going to do is shake it up because you're going to put some ice in here. Yes, ice it up. And then you want to make sure you also serve it over ice. So I'm going to go ahead and give us some ice as well.
So extra cold.
Extra cold, absolutely. Delicious stuff. And this is perfect for Valentine's Day because of the simplicity of it. Now, we'll have to say, the difference in any cocktail to me is if you make it with fresh squeezed juice. Okay, so I know in a moment I'm going to get to like lemon and lime, and you can go to the store and get these, right? But the fresh squeezed stuff is better. So I squeezed these last night, these blood oranges for us, so that we would be nice and ready to go. That's it. You can see that recipe right there. Whale You Be Mine. Delicious. Okay, let's see how we did. Can't wait for you to taste this one. Of course, you strain it. You're going to strain it over ice. And then you're going to top it off with just a little soda water, you know? You can get that anywhere. We have a soda stream at home.
Fancy.
So, I know, we're so fancy. So you top that off, little
the soda water, it gives it a little bit of a
little pop.
Okay.
A little effervescence, like a little refreshing, right? And that's it. And then you can go ahead and pop that on the top. Look how pretty that is. Boom.
Bam.
What a presentation. Okay,
Whale
try it out.
You Be Mine.
Whale You Be Mine. I know, great stuff. Let's try it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
I do like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can taste the fruit and you can taste the gin. It's really good. You should try this at home.
It is very refreshing, and that's what I really like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let's get to this second one, okay? So this is a twist on a whiskey daisy, which we've made a lot of times on the show before.
Really? We've made a whiskey daisy?
We have made a whiskey daisy before. This one's a little bit different, though. So it features Bibb and Tucker small batch bourbon right here. Absolutely delicious. And if you're unfamiliar with this bourbon, it's one of my favorites right now. Made in Tennessee. It's been racking up awards around the world. 21 awards since just 2020. Also, fun fact, Bibb and Tucker, the name of the bourbon, takes its name from the phrase commonly used to describe your finest attire back in the 1880s. Okay? Interesting stuff. Now, what you need to do with this one, it's a little more complicated, but not too much. Okay? Oh, I gotta prep my I gotta prep my shaker.
You do?
Yeah.
So this is where the fresh
this is where the fresh lemon and lime juice come in. Absolutely.
Why do you think that it's better for freshly squeezed?
It just it's got more of a more flavor. 100% more flavor.
I do feel like it picks up the little bit of the citrus in that.
Yeah, kick it up a notch.
A little bit better.
So you're gonna take this this bourbon, obviously, and you're gonna do about 2 ounces, right? So 2 ounces, right there.
Okay.
Pop it in your shaker. Again, this is a shaken cocktail. Then you need to add some sugar to this one. Now, I actually did bring in sugar.
Okay.
But if you don't have sugar at home, maybe you've got something like this, some simple syrup, which is just sugar water, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you can put that in there as well. Then you want a little bit of lime juice. So I squeeze some lime juice, right? Just a few dashes of that, just a little bit.
Splash.
Lemon lime, right? And then a little bit of lemon as well. So you're going to have a little splash of that. Then, of course, you're going to add those things.
Add
your ice. 100%.
Now, you've already poured something into this glass.
That's right.
What's in here?
So you want to line your glass, you want to line that with berries, okay? Because really, a whiskey daisy is kind of a fruit sour, right? It's like a whiskey sour with fruit added in there. So I chose to put this in a chalice, which is the way we were presenting it right there on the recipe as well. You can put it in anything. You know, you don't have to be fancy with this. But I'll show you the twist in a moment that makes it really fancy. Okay. After I shake this up, do a little Tom Cruise action.
Can you spin it and then catch it behind your back?
Nope.
All right.
Not that much Tom Cruise. Okay, so here it is. Now, what really sets this apart, okay, is that on the top, you want to take something called yellow chartreuse. You ever seen yellow chartreuse before?
Nope.
Okay, so you're just going to top it off with about, a half an ounce of yellow chartreuse right on the top. Fun fact about chartreuse. Now, this is true for yellow chartreuse, this is true for chartreuse, not yellow chartreuse. Chartreuse, the color, is actually named for chartreuse, the spirit, which has been made by the same monks over in Europe forever. Like, they make it, the recipe is very closely guarded, and there it is.
So the only way to get this recipe is if you go visit monks, but then you never leave because they won't let you leave with the recipe.
They won't let you leave. They won't let you out. So this is it. Try one of those. You got your Whiskey Daisy. You got your Well You Be Mine. This is great stuff for Valentine's Day.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sewell.
Yes, cheers, everybody. That's right.